Sade, and I play guitar and sing in LA Witch. I grew up listening to a lot of the same music that my parents listened to, so I discovered a lot of music by pulling CDs or tapes from their shelves. So that would range from anywhere from the Rolling Stones to Black Sabbath to the Beatles and CCR and so on. I was really into counterculture based on the music I was listening to, so Jimi Hendrix was like a guitar god to me, along with Syd Barrett or Brian Jones or Pete Townsend. There was a lot of Nirvana playing on the radio, so obviously I was really into Kurt Cobain, which is cool because it was kind of the gateway to more underground or less commercial music like the Wipers or the Pixies or Jesus and Mary Chain, PIL, Echo and the Bunnymen, and so forth. When I started LA Witch, a lot of the main guitar influences for me were Rick Agnew, Johnny Thunders, Poison Ivy, and Jimi Hendrix, of course. So what I like about VOX guitars is right off the bat, their design and look of them. I always thought VOX amps looked so cool on stage. They're very unique. A lot of the people who I noticed were playing them were people who I thought were different, like Spaceman 3 or BJM. Brian Jones, who I always thought was a more mysterious Rolling Stone, which I really liked. A lot of garage music was pushing VOX, like the Shadows or Electric Prunes. There is this really cool Electric Prunes VOX wah-wah commercial, and I thought that was so cool. So that led me to hunting down my VOX Viper with the built-in effects, which I played when I first started the band. So when I started the band, I was playing a 1968 VOX Viper, which led me to working with VOX, which led me to this beautiful VOX Bobcat with the V90 pickups. It's got a Bigsby and it's black on black. It's super versatile and allows me a wide range of tones. It's also a semi-hollow body, which is cool because I like to do a lot of feedback on stage, and this kind of gives me a little bit more control over that feedback, which I really like. So I've been playing the top boost out of my AC30. I really like all the different options that I can play with as far as tone goes. I play a really high-end treble-y tone, and sometimes I tend to lose a lot of the body. And so with this amp, I'm able to make up for that. And it also has spring reverb, which is one of my favorite effects. To me, nothing really matches the actual springs in the reverb tank. So it's really important for me to have that. Another one of my favorite things is the send return on the amp. I don't have that set up right now, but it's cool because it allows me to bypass the preamp. That way I can put my modulation effects after and not overdrive them. So yeah, that's another thing. Play with Fire is our latest album that we released via Suicide Squeeze during the pandemic, which was a pretty interesting time to put out a record. A lot of what inspired that record is, I started off with a really simple theme, which was fire, and to me, that symbolizes so much. So I had a lot of different ideas to work with. To me, fire is something that can be a warmth in your life, or it can cause chaos and destruction. And in this record, I talk a lot about saying what you think and standing up for what you believe in. We also released a music video for Motorcycle Boy with our friend Ambar Navarro, which was really fun, along with a lyrical video, which was the first for our song I Wanna Lose. So yeah, we'll be heading on tour for the first time since the pandemic, starting with a tour in November with the Black Angels, which I'm really excited about. That'll be a West Coast tour, followed by a tour in December supporting All Them Witches, who we actually have toured with before, and they're super rad. And that will be through the Midwest going to the East Coast. And yeah, we're really excited about hitting the road again and being able to tour on this record that we released during the pandemic. That'll be really exciting for us to finally be able to play it to an audience. So we're really excited to finally see you guys and be able to tour on this record.